Hey, what is going on, everyone? Happy rainy Tuesday. Um, yeah, it's raining today. And I didn't get a whole lot of sleep last night. So, I'm kind of in one of those meh or blah sort of modes. But I wanted to make like a more in-depth video on this particular scooter right here. I did one, but it uploaded as a short. I don't know, maybe you saw it, maybe you didn't. But I'll try to do a little longer form on this one. So this is the Uberscoot that we did the battery upgrade on. Let me show you which one it was. Again, it's in the shorts. But like I said, this is a longer, I'll do a longer form with this one. This is the brand right here. These are lithium phosphorus batteries. Now they're rated for 12.8 volts. Fully charged, they're at 13.5 per cell, right? So fully charged, this thing right here is sitting at 54.4 volts, fully charged. So I checked the voltage on it when the charger went green. You know, that kind of leads to one of the things I wanted to talk about here. I have this scooter back because my customer he's kind of new to this stuff and he's having a little bit of range anxiety. What he didn't realize is that this is damn near probably is double of what that old lead acid pack is right there. Okay, so this battery is like literally double that, and he didn't like charge it all the way. Like when he got it, he didn't charge it up all the way. He never really knew like where the battery level was at. So when he was riding home from work one night, the speed started to tail off a little bit, as it does with most scooters. When the battery hits about 80, 75%, it'll start to tail off a mile an hour or two. Then it'll tick down as the voltage ticks down to meter out the battery, right? But he had plenty of juice in here, man. And the other thing too, this thing is wickedly fast now. I'm thinking it's literally at about 40 miles an hour now. Okay, like literally, man. It is not only has it just got more crank, but it's lighter. It's way lighter. So this thing is like super fast. Also, so I'm like, bro, okay, it's slowed down a little bit, but you're still like boning out on this thing. So basically, I brought it back, and what I did was I ran the battery down to about 52 volts. Okay, so I took it out for a run. That's how I know how fast it is. And then what I did was I plugged it back in, and then I metered it every hour. So I would unplug it, check it with the multimeter to see where it's at. Right, put it back in, let it charge for another hour. Right, so I'm just checking out what the charge rate is on this pack, learning more about how this thing charges. Um, he thought there was an issue going on, so I had him buy another charger here. That's a four. This is a 4 amp fast charger. However, because with the Uber Scoots, the charge port actually runs through the controller into the battery, and it can only take 2 amps max through the controller. So that one right there wasn't juicing the battery because the controller was like, dude, that's too much. So I went back to the old charger, the 2 amp, and basically had to do some calculations. So I'm like, okay, if he draws down like say 1.5 volts, so I calculated to where he goes 6 miles one direction from his house to work. If he burns down 1.5 volts, if he charges it when he gets to work, based on the charge rate that I was testing from hour to hour, his battery should charge all the way back up to full in approximately 3 to 3.5 hours. Okay, and this is how you kind of learn the characteristics of the battery. So in your head, you now know what your range is like and all that kind of stuff. And so I'm gonna be explaining all of this to him when I take this back. I'm gonna be like, look, dude, I am dropping this thing off to you literally fully charged. It is fully charged. You are starting at the full state right here. Okay. From here going forward. Okay. If you know you put in 5, 6 miles, it's gonna take about 3 hours to charge up, but also know you still have plenty of juice in it. So yeah, he just kind of, I don't know. he kind of just kind of spooked by it. So yeah. But I say all of that to say that this battery upgrade for the Uberscoot, I've seen dudes do like the lithium ion one, and they'll pay like 600, 700 bucks for that battery. Trust me on this. I tried to see if that one would work. That came out of the Mercane over there, and the battery's still good. It's 20 amp hours. It's just a lithium ion pack, but it won't fit in that tray right there. I tried, trust me. Um, so lithium phosphorus, and you know what? Works like a charm. Literally the same dimensions in terms of the size of the cell, same dimensions as the sealed lead acid. Okay, so I'm gonna say 2 enthusiastic thumbs up on the lithium phosphorus battery upgrade. You're talking 170 bucks, dude. $170 battery upgrade. I bullshit you not. Here's the brand once again. I'll try to find the link and I'll put it in the description. But this is the one right here. So Cefe Powder, I don't know. There you go. This is on Amazon. Oh, and this is the model number right here. This is the one. It's the SP, so 12 volt, 20 amp hour, and there's 2 cells in here, okay? Cefe Powder SP. So this is the model number right here. That's the brand, okay? You get you 2 of these. So there's 2 in each box, so 2 boxes of these, and you use your old harness. And there you go. A hella battery upgrade right there. Okay, so any other Uberscoot questions? I have one more, man. I gotta just go get it. I think I might keep it. Now that I've done this and I know some other upgrades to do, I might like get the other one and just keep it and then just do it full custom. I'm not sure yet. But damn, dude, well, that's one hell of an upgrade right there, dude. Just those LiPo batteries. Okay, you guys, have a good one. Peace.